Pokémon Scarlet and Violet is releasing in less than a month, and with that comes a new generation of Pokémon and Pokémon Competitive. While it has not been confirmed yet, many others like myself are expecting the new games to include Pokémon from Pokémon Legends Arceus. It would make sense to create new Pokémon for just one game and make the game compatible with Pokémon Home if they were not planning on using them in the future. So let's assume that those Pokémon will be in the new games. It means that we will have access to Ursaluna, alongside the other Pokémon of course. But Ursaluna in particular is one that stands out for myself and a lot of other people in the Pokémon competitive community. So let's talk about why that is the case. For y'all that don't know, Ursaluna is a new evolution of the Pokémon Ursaring, introduced in Pokémon Legends Arceus. So let's go over, the Pokémon itself. Let's go over the stats. So as you can see right here, the stats, very good. 130 HP, combined with a 105 defense and 80 special defense is very good bulk for just for a Pokemon in general. But on top of that, it has a 140 base attack stat, allowing it to just hit back as well, hit very hard back. It kind of reminds me of another Pokemon that is getting suspect tested in Gen 8 OU right now. Aside from the great base stats Ursaluna has, it has access to the ability Guts, which gives it a 1.5 times attack boost when status. So you can just run a Flame Orb on Ursaluna and get a pretty much free power increase. This makes the Pokemon even stronger than it already is. And that's not even counting the bulk it has. So it can just take any hit and deal a lot of damage back. So with this great power, it also has a pretty good offensive typing in ground normal. So we're gonna go over why this is good in a second, but it has access to great moves such as Earthquake and Facade. Technically in Legend Arceus, Ursaluna doesn't have access to these moves, but it has access to Headlong Rush, which is basically Earthquake, but it lowers your stats. As you can see, 100 power, 100 accuracy. Yeah, if we go to Ursaring right here, and we, type in Facade, you can see it has access to Facade, and it also has access to Earthquake. So if we go to Earthquake, yeah, it also has access to Earthquake. So these are great stab moves for a Pokemon because it has no drawbacks, and especially Facade gets double the power when burned. So you have a 140 base attack Pokemon boosted by Guts with a 100 base move and a 140 base move with no drawbacks. Yeah, that's the only things I was gonna say. So why is this so dangerous? Let's go over the Pokemon in Gen 8 OU right now. Now, disclaimer, we don't know what the Gen 9 meta will be. We don't know what Pokemon are available. We know some, but not all of them. We don't know what new Pokemon will be available. Of course, same thing, we know some, but not all of them. So, we don't know what the meta is gonna be. Might be different, might be the same. Who fucking knows? Anyway, I need some comparison, so I'm taking Gen 8 OU. Let's start off with Buzzle. Great physical wall. Probably one of the best in the tier. Let's go to the damage calculator. So what I did, I took Conkeldurr as a comparison because it has the base attack Ursaluna has, 140. Also has Guts, so it's boosted by that. And I just made it a ground normal type, so it gets the stab boost from, both types. So we got let's go for Buzzle, right? Got Buzzle right here, offensive tank. I'm just gonna make it max defense, max HP to show you what Ursaluna is all about. This is not max defense. Just a sec. Alright, we got the max defense, max HP Buzzle. Takes at least 54% from Facade. That's a 2-hit KO. That is one of the best physical walls in the tier. Yeah, do with that information what you want. So let's go to the list. We got Corviknight. Well, Corviknight does in theory wall Ursaluna. You know, it walls normal types with the steel, and it walls the flying type of the ground type with its immunity because of the flying type. Ursaluna has access to Fire Punch. Yes, so it can run that for coverage. So I don't think we need to calculate Corviknight. It will probably win a 2-hit KO if I guess. Maybe 1-hit KO, whatever. It just gets destroyed. That's what it is. Ferrothorn, same situation with Corviknight, but get destroyed even more. Heatrank gets destroyed. All of this. Oh, let's go for Landers, right? Let's do Landers for jokes. The most popular Pokemon. Probably in competitive as a whole, if I'm being honest. Competitive singles at least. So let's get the max defense, max HP Landorus. You know, isn't used as much in Gen 8 OU, but it is still used in National Dex, I think. And you know, it was a very popular set back in Gen 7, if I remember correctly. No, choice cards may be more popular, but let's take max defense Landorus. We got Intimidate off. I turn that on. Facade still does a clean 53% at least, so it is a 2-hit KO. Shits on Landers as well, so we got that out of the way. On top of that, let's take Slowbro. I don't think we need to count Slowbro. Slowbro is less bulkier than Buzzle, so it just gets destroyed as well. Same thing goes for Tapu Fini. Not Volcarona. Where is it? Toxapex, that's what I meant. Toxapex, you know, gets destroyed by Earthquake. Yeah, it's as simple as that. I don't think we need to count that. It gets destroyed by Earthquake. Great thing about Ursaluna also is it already is burnt. So Scald Burns doesn't even do anything to it. It just powers it up. So it's also immune to Scald Burns, which is, you know, very good. And immune to any other status when it has the burn off. So yeah, that is Ursaluna. It shits on the entire Gen 8 OU tier. Which is, you know, very good. Very good. So, and that's not even taking into consideration that its typing is also, you know, pretty good defensively. You know, you have the normal type to be immune to ghost types, which are very good right now. Shadow Ball spam is very good. And you got the ground type, which is immune to electric. That's always a good immunity to have on the team. You always need that on the team. So you already got the ground type right here. That's pretty much everything I gotta say on Ursaluna. I think it will get banned if it gets added to Gen 9. Maybe not, maybe it will. Who truly knows? We have to wait and see. But yeah, if you liked the video, learned something new, consider liking the video, subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment what you think about Ursaluna. You want to see it in Gen 9? Do you think it will be banned in Gen 9? Let me know. And until then, I'll see you next time.